So I really wanted to do this by the ocean and kind of just put out a daily message of introducing people to energies and, the simplest way to raise the vibration of your energy on the planet and the energy of everyone around you on the planet. So, and everything around you. It's real simple. All you have to do is, you don't even have to put your hand on your heart, but if you put your hand on your heart, it's good, so you could feel, and you realize that you're bringing attention to your heart space, to your feelings, and just what would it feel like in your heart if we had world peace right now? What would that mean to you? What would it feel like to you? What would it look like when you open your eyes? What would world peace look like and feel like? What would the day start like or end like? So just by thinking of that, imagining it and feeling it in your heart, you basically created a space for world peace within you and within the space around you, your aura, and within the world, within the universe, right? So that's how easy it is to create energetic spaces. And if whatever the energetic space is, if we want to raise the vibration of the world to a healthy, happy, prosperous, place for all, for everyone and for everything. And we want love and respect for everyone and everything. So we feel what that would feel like in our hearts. And then we think what it would look like when we open our eyes. What would we see? What would it smell like? What would it be like? What would you be doing, different? And that's how we create these energetic spaces for things. And the one for world peace is just like an obvious one, like, hey, let's all just put our minds and hearts together and see what kind of world we can create for our children and our grandchildren and their children's children, And that's the message I'm trying to put out there. It's that easy. It's that easy. Take a second, think about, what would world peace feel like in your heart? What would it look like to your children? What would world peace, really just the feeling of it? Because energetically, if we have peace in this world and we have peace in the universe, everything just feels better. When you're at peace, how things feel, they just feel good. They're comforting, and everything gets solved when you have peace and respect and harmony in the world, So that's a beautiful thing. And I think if we all just take a moment to do that, here and there, focus on it for a minute. That's all it takes. If you want a better world for yourself and for your children, that's all you have to do is focus on what you want the world to look like and feel like in your heart. And you create the space for that within you and around you and in the universe. See, it's really not hard. And people just don't understand that yet. So the more people you teach this to, the more people are going to understand it, and you'll see the vibrations rising. You'll see beautiful things happening, and before you know it, we'll have peace on earth, goodwill towards man, and harmony in the universe. And things would look a lot different. Nature would look and feel a lot different when there's peace and harmony. We don't really understand nature living in cities. We don't understand the woods and the forest. Some people do. But the majority of the people really don't, you know. And they never experienced like the energy in the trees and how things come together energetically and vibrationally. They just come together because everything is flowing properly, you know. And that's what happens when you raise the vibration. Things are going to change. They're going to be awesome. They're going to be amazing. Things are going to work out. The people that you need in your life are going to show up. The people that you don't need in your life aren't going to be there. You know? Everybody's going to be in the place they're intended to be because everything's flowing harmoniously. You know? That is what I'm talking about. And that is the thing that I'm trying to convey. And it's crazy because this is what wakes me up. And this is what I think about before I go to sleep. And it's not intentional even. It's like, why aren't you doing anything about this? You know this, now do something about it. So here's me doing something about it. And the thing I'm doing about it is I'm going to pull over right over here because I'm at the beach road, man. The ocean is beautiful. The colors are magnificent right now. They've been magnificent all day. The colors have been outstanding. I mean, this ocean is just, it's spectacular. It's beautiful. It's so many things.